Hey everybody, this is Randy Santel, Atlas, and I am very, very excited today because I have not done a giant fish and chips challenge in forever, but I'm also very, very excited because I am back in the great city of Dublin, Ireland. I'm going for overall win number 1086. Just like every time in Dublin, we've got lots of people here, which is much appreciated. I am going for this delicious victory here at Davy Byrnes on Duke Street. Now, there's a story to this. Davy Byrnes is famous all around Dublin and really, I guess, the world, thanks to the book Ulysses, which was published pretty much 100 years ago. In the book, the character Leopold Bloom, on June 16th, he came into Davy Byrnes Gastropub and he ordered a glass of red wine, and then he also ordered a gorgonzola cheese sandwich, which just sounds delicious, and that kind of inspires part of this challenge today, these deep fried gorgonzola bites right here. But actually on June 16th, they call it Bloom's Day because of the book, and it just gets crazy from what I hear. Today, I am hoping to become the very first person to dominate Davy Byrnes Giant Irish Fish and Chips Challenge. I've got 1 hour to finish everything here. I've done a couple fish and chips challenges, but I've never seen a piece of fish this big. They get their seafood here at Davy Byrnes fresh pretty much every day, but this is a 1.5 kilo piece of cod. It was covered in flour and then of course battered, but we've got all that here along with about maybe a pound of chips all on the bottom here. We've got a thing of mushy peas, and then we've also got just some tartar sauce to enjoy all the fish and chips with. And then we also have 10 deep fried gorgonzola cheese bites. They are each covered with pear, which has actually been soaked in red burgundy wine. And along with that, we also have a glass of burgundy wine. If I fail this challenge within the 1 hour time limit, it's gonna be 75 euros. But if I do win, I'll get my entire meal for free. I will get a sweet t-shirt, and I'll be the very first person with my name and photo up on the wall of fame. Let's get this challenge started. All right, before I get started, big thank you, of course, to the chef Ricky here who cooked all of this. It looks amazing, but special thanks to, we've got the owners, father and son, Billy, and then his son Graham. Graham is actually a big fan of both Katina and I's channels, so he kind of instigated this and got this challenge started. They bought this place right before COVID, back in like early 2020 or late 2019, so it is great to see that their Davy Byrnes Gastropub is still doing well. 1, 2, 3. Boom. All right, 1 hour. Let us first start with one of these deep fried gorgonzola bites. Katina was skeptical on whether I would like this, and I do. There's some sweetness from the pear. It's very good. I usually don't like fragrant cheeses, but ooh, these are good. Let's have another. Those are very good. Let's bite into this fish. Yeah, there's no way of picking this all up in one. It's cod. I didn't know cod came this big. It's not at all good for you, but I freaking love tartar sauce. This is very good. And then this Guinness that I have here is optional, so I'm gonna have that a little bit later on, probably after I finish this glass of burgundy. The lettuce is not required, of course, but I'm getting my healthy vegetables. It'll help make room maybe for some ketchup. This fish is so good. It was caught locally. They get fresh seafood like every morning here. Let's feel a bit bougie and have some of this burgundy wine. I don't know if I've ever had it. This is delish. As long as you don't tell me to drink Moscato, I'm all good. That stuff belongs in the bin. We're 7:15 in. Let's have some of these mushy peas. I always love mushy peas. And these are no exception. These are great. Let's do another gorgonzola bite. The pears on there is really good. And I do like that cheese. I think I've had it before probably, but would eat again. I'm just glad I have the deep fried gorgonzola bites rather than the gorgonzola sandwich. Those sound better. This fish is heavy, but it is good. We're 10 minutes and 15 seconds in. Get some more of this tartar sauce, which they also homemade here. I'm regretting all the light meals I had during our last 3 days off. But I think I'm gonna get it. Not required, but last piece of lettuce. Let's finish another one of these lemons. Another gorgonzola bite. If you get a normal order, you get just 3 of these, but I think ours was equal to about a half a pound. With everything, it's about 3 kilograms or 6.5 pounds of food. But we're gonna get it. I know it's hot everywhere else in the country or the world, but it's hot here too in Dublin. All right, let's get done with all the rest of this. All right, let's finish these mushy peas. Not doing that, that's not required, but these are. Let's have a little lemon. That's gonna help with digestion later on. These are optional, I'll have those later, but ooh, last bit of the gorgonzola bites, and then I'll finish off with the burgundy wine. Ooh, slancha. The record to date, I am of course the first to win. 19 minutes and 18 seconds. I was not sure how today was gonna go because a 1.5 kilo piece of cod is massive. It wasn't exactly crispy like sometimes if you get little pieces of fish, which Katina's might be. They're gonna be cutting hers up into 2 pieces. So if you wanna watch her video, the link is down in the description. But I still loved all of my fish, the chips with it. I enjoyed the mushy peas. The gorgonzola cheese was great with the pear on top that was infused in the red wine burgundy, which of course I love that too. So big thank you to everybody here with Davy Byrnes in City Centre of Dublin, Ireland. Just amazing place here. So even if you don't want to try this challenge, get here to Davy Byrnes. They do have normal muggle-sized fish and chips, but they've got so much else on the menu. For winning, I am going to get my 75 euro fish and chips meal for free. I will get a sweet custom t-shirt, but I'll also be the first person with my name and photo up on the wall of fame. So we are, of course, back in Dublin, so we might as well finish off with a Guinness. So, oh, sláinte everybody. Cheers to overall victory number 1086. Ooh.